Hi, I'm Dr. Brandy Maynard. Thank you so much for your interest in this course. We are excited today to talk to you about executive functioning skills. You might have an absent-minded professor that you want to turn into an executive genius, and we are here to help. Now, it begins with executive functioning, and some kids have this ability and some kids don't. And with gifted kids, it's really interesting because they have this dichotomy. It's called asynchrony, where they might have wonderful ideas in their minds, but they can't get those ideas from their minds out their hands and onto paper. And they're just uneven in their development, and that can be very frustrating. And executive functioning skills generally begin to show themselves in third and fourth grade because up until that point, things are easy for gifted kids. They don't have to worry, they're not struggling with things. But once they start to struggle, they haven't had those younger years in order to build those executive functioning skills. And executive functioning skills are the ability to plan, organize, and control your behavior so that you can have that attention that you need to reach your goals. And those skills are not formed in young gifted kids because, again, they haven't had to struggle. So I like to think of it as a couple things. One, an executive secretary in their mind. So if you have strong executive functioning skills, you've got this executive secretary, and she is making sure that you are where you need to be, when you need to be at, your space and your area is clean. You have the memory that you need, that working memory, and able to hold that and make sure that you know where you need to be, when you need to be, following those deadlines and making sure that you are on time and on task. And sometimes if you have an absent-minded professor, you wish that they had those skills. And sometimes there's a disconnect. And this is the second analogy that I have. And I think about it like a captain of a ship. So the captain of the ship is up in the crow's nest and he is telling his team where he wants to go. He's looking through his periscope. He's decided that he wants to go to a specific area. He knows where he wants to go, but there's a storm that comes in. And suddenly the CB system is down and he can't communicate. He is trying to yell orders to his team that are down on the deck, but he can't because the team is working frantically to try to keep the ship above water. And the interesting thing is that they can't hear him because there's so much chaos that's going on around him. The lighthouse that's out in the distance is basically underwater, and the guy is, quite frankly, sailing blind. And that's what happens with our gifted kids sometimes if they don't have executive functioning skills. They're sailing blind. And this is something that can be learned and taught, and we've got you. We are here to help you to do that today, to help you learn those skills so that then you can transfer those skills and teach them to your children. We will do this through a variety of different ways. We're going to share some content via video, so you'll have video recommendations. There are over 30 strategies within these videos that will help you to work with your gifted children, very specific to gifted children, 2E kids, neurodiverse kids, and kids generally, like I said, about third, fourth grade and up will benefit from this material. And then secondly, we have novel ideas within the content. And so things that you probably haven't seen before that you're like, that'll be really easy. Some back pocket tricks that I can pull out and try with my kids to motivate them and keep them engaged. And third, we have downloadables for you. So you'll have downloadable templates and different things that as we go through and share these ideas with you, you'll have downloadables that you can print off, put up in your house, and use as templates for your children. So we are excited about this journey. We're excited to take you on it, to walk alongside you, and to turn your absent-minded professors into executive geniuses.